Are you ready for a year that could redefine your life, Virgo? After years of challenges and feeling that the universe was not on your side, 2025 brings with it a wave of transformation and abundance as never before. Imagine a year where financial opportunities finally fit perfectly, love finds its path to your heart. Nearby friendships deepen and success follow each of your steps. Does it sound too good to be true? Believe me, it is not. The stars are aligning only for you. And today, we will explore in depth how January 2025 marks the beginning of this new, phenomenal chapter in your life. We will analyze the most powerful planetary movements that will impact every aspect of your year. Mercury, enhancing your intuition and clarity. Venus, opening the doors to romance, and Saturn, establishing the basis for your long-term growth. Whether your career, your relationships, or even your personal aspirations, 2025 will be your year to achieve everything. If you feel a change in energy or perceive that something extraordinary is just around the corner, you are right. You will not want to miss a single moment of what the universe has prepared. So prepare, because we are going to discover why 2025 is the year you have been waiting for. 2025 Dawn, a new beginning for Virgo 2025. Start with a blank sheet, a completely new chapter for Virgo after a long period of tension and uncertainty. The change of energy is undeniable. Suddenly everything seems possible. January acts as a springboard, offering opportunities and advances that realize your path. For years, it is possible that you have felt that something stopped you, as if the progress escapes you between your fingers. But now, the road is clear, and every step illuminates your ability to build a brighter future. This new beginning is amplified by the favor of the universe in January. Mercury, the regent planet of Virgo, brings clarity and focus to your mind, helping you to see the general panorama and elaborate detailed plans to reach your goals. You will notice a feeling of empowerment, as if the decisions that previously intimidated you were no longer so challenging. And that is where magic resides. 2025 is more than a year. It is an opportunity to redefine who you are and what you want. For Virgo, this means leaving your comfort zone and allowing the opportunities of the new year to receive you fully. You have spent enough time analyzing and planning. Now it's time to act. But do not worry. Every small, calculated step that you will have in January will have its reward. Trust the work you have already done, and you will realize that everything is aligning as it should. January will also be a moment of personal renewal. The obstacles of the past may have made you doubt your patience, but 2025 will show you that your dedicated and methodical nature used every moment of persistence. Virgo thrives in the structure, and this year, the stars bless you with advances that are as practical as exciting. Stay firm in your belief that 2025 will be a complete turn, a great restart for your heart and mind. While absorbing the positivity of this change, remember that this is only the beginning. With approach, effort, and faith, January will be a springboard for an incredible year full of personal growth, exciting possibilities, and satisfaction. Mercury's power, mental clarity, and decisions that change life. Mercury, your regent planet, will be your secret weapon in 2025, Virgo. Throughout January, its influence is a real change of play, eliminating mental blockages and sharpening your ability to process even the most complex situations. You are known for your analytical thinking, but this month that ability is amplified, helping you eliminate distractions and focus on what really matters. Whether facing job opportunities or choosing a more significant direction in your life, Mercury ensures that your decisions are based on reason and forecast. One of the strongest Mercury gifts for Virgo this January is balance. You will be surprised by handling tasks and relationships with an ease that could even impress you. Your mind will be clearer than it has been in years, and this clarity opens doors to opportunities that were before hidden. Upon listening to your intuition, you probably find answers to questions that have weighed for a long time, finally releasing your mind and your heart. This clarity also extends to communication, another area where the touch of Mercury will shine in your life. Important conversations, especially those that seem behind, now flow naturally. An open dialogue with your loved ones or colleagues can solve persistent misunderstandings and strengthen relationships. This is an ideal time to express your needs clearly, since your words will have additional power and precision during this period. Do not be surprised if people around you notice these changes. You will radiate trust, not because you have become someone different, but because you are hugging exactly who you are. This authenticity inspires others to approach you, opening doors that you would never have imagined. Take advantage of this influence, Virgo. January is only the beginning of the wonderful transformations that Mercury has reserved for you. Finally, remember that although Mercury energy is immensely favorable, it works better when combined with action. It is not enough to dream or plan. Tangible steps are necessary to express the success you are looking for. Take advantage of mental clarity and improved communication skills this month to advance. Whether starting a project or forming significant connections, it is confident that each movement will bring you closer to the life you want. End of the struggles. Release of internal doubts and conflicts. For years, Virgo, you have loaded with doubts and an emotional weight that seems to stop. Internal conflicts, excess thought, and constant questioning have often stolen your peace and trust you deserve. But in 2025, you will begin to feel that these loads are relieved significantly. January, in particular, marks the beginning of this release. Lilith's challenging influence could arise at the beginning of the month, but it is just a temporary test. It will drive you to face what is no longer useful and get strengthened. The challenges, by frustrating that seem, often disguise themselves as transformation opportunities. With Mercury promoting rational and Saturn thinking by offering stability, you will notice your ability to change perspective. You will no longer be consumed by doubt, but channeling your energy in problem solving. Face these doubts from the front, instead of avoiding them, will mark an important turning point on your emotional trip. By mid-January, you will see how this internal transformation is reflected in your outside world. With a renewed sense of balance, you will naturally attract situations and people who are in tune with your new strength. Where there was a hesitation before, there will now be courage. Courage to take risks, embrace love, and trust yourself to succeed. You will realize how resistant you are and how these struggles have shaped a safer and more capable version of you. This change will not happen overnight, but you will notice an obvious difference in the way you face life. Virgo's typical perfectionist trends could soften as you learn to trust the process, instead of striving to achieve impossible standards of perfection. Inner peace grows when you accept that you are doing the best you can and that progress occurs step by step. By the end of January, you will look back and recognize the month as a period of immense personal growth. The struggles and doubts of the past will no longer feel so powerful, leaving space to advance without hesitation. If there is something that this stage teaches, it is that the ends are often beautiful disguised beginnings. Saturn's guide: build stability and embrace growth. Saturn's influence in January 2025 is a blessing for the Virgo seeking structure and growth. After years of feeling that your arduous work did not bear fruit, this planet of the discipline finally brings tangible results. Saturn rewards those who are patient, organized, and resilient, qualities that come naturally to you, Virgo. This is the month when the seeds planted in the past begin to germinate in long-term opportunities, especially in your career and personal life. You may be attracted to practical decisions, those that do not offer immediate rewards but feel the foundations for lasting success. Saturn inspires a slow but constant approach, reminding you that true growth is built step by step. whether ensuring a promotion, starting a new project, or strengthening important relationships. January is the month to dedicate an effort focused on your goals. He is confident that progress may seem gradual, but it is deeply significant. Mentors and authority figures will also play a key role this month. Saturn is often manifested as the guidance of someone more wise or experienced, orienting you towards better decisions or helping you to perfect your skills. Do not hesitate to seek support or advice. It is not a sign of weakness, but a strategic movement that aligns with Saturn's energies. Leaning on the wisdom of others will only strengthen your path. In mid-January, there is a significant alignment between Mercury and Saturn, amplifying your practical mentality. It is not just about dreaming big, but also taking concrete steps that make those attainable dreams. Virgo thrives in organized and structured conditions, and this planetary combination ensures that you will have the clarity and discipline necessary to keep you on the right path. Each task you complete during this month will be a construction block for greater success. Saturn's presence asks you for patience, even when progress seems slower than expected. Trust the process. Virgo, the stability you are building is now preparing the stage for enormous achievements throughout 2025. By the end of January, you will feel a renewed sense of confidence in yourself and in your ability to create a future full of growth and success. Love awakens. Venus brings romantic joy and emotional balance. When Venus enters the scene in January 2025, the Virgo will feel a beautiful renewal in their emotional and romantic lives. Whether you are single or in a compromised relationship, Venus creates opportunities to connect significantly with others. After years of emotional ups and downs, this is the time when barriers begin to fall and vulnerability feels more like a strength than as a weakness. For the Virgo single, Venus opens doors to exciting possibilities in love. You will notice that your charm and sincerity are particularly magnetic this month, promoting significant connections. If you have doubted to expose yourself, January is the perfect time to get out of your comfort zone. The kindness and openness that characterize you will attract exactly the type of romance you have been looking for. For those in a relationship, Venus's energy encourages honest communication and strengthens ties. Problems that seem complicated before now seem easier to explore and solve. The harmony that Venus brings allows you and your partner to grow together, sharing dreams and goals as a team. Small gestures of affection can make a big difference, reviving passions and promoting an emotional balance. Even outside romantic relationships, Venus positively influences your broader connections. Friends and family will perceive your warm and optimistic energy, creating moments of harmony and union. Relationships that previously felt tense can improve since you consciously compromise with others in a compassionate way. Venus encourages healing where it is most needed. The romantic energies of January remind you of the importance of balance between giving and receiving love, and between focusing on others and taking care of yourself. As the month progresses, you will feel emotionally renewed and animated, ready to make 2025 a year in which your heart really thrives. Love not only enriches your life this month, but also gives you confidence to fully embrace the beauty of everything that is to come. Financial advances. New ways of wealth and success are opened. Virgo, your diligent nature is being rewarded in 2025, especially with regard to finance. January marks the stage for exciting developments in your financial and professional world. You are naturally cautious, but the opportunities that will arrive this month will inspire you to take calculated risks. Either through a new work, an investment, or a project, the stars align to boost your income and guide you towards a long-term financial security path. Mercury, your regent planet, plays a significant role here, offering clarity to identify financial growth opportunities that others could ignore. You may be attracted to perfecting a skill, accepting a new role, or assuming a leadership position. Trust your intuition and your natural ability to analyze the details, which will guide you to make intelligent decisions. This financial rebound is not just about winning more, but also to better manage your resources. Saturn's influence will encourage you to create a solid plan for savings, investments, or debt elimination. Your practical and organized approach is your superpower. January is the ideal time to draw a clear strategy for your money that guarantees long-term prosperity. Do not hesitate to find the financial expert counsel if necessary. Small adjustments can now bring great rewards later. As the month progresses, you could notice that unexpected opportunities arise. Either a sudden freelance work, a generous financial bonus, or a new collaboration. This is your time to take advantage of what is offered. Stay open and flexible. Sometimes the most unexpected paths lead to the greatest success. By the end of January, you will feel as if a peso had risen in your financial life. The rewards you receive will not only be monetary, but also about building confidence in your ability to create stability and abundance. 2025 has an incredible potential to expand your wealth and success. This is just the beginning of an outstanding year. Lunar energy, emotional harmony, and practical resolutions. The moon cycles will play an important role in Virgo's experiences during January 2025. The full moon in Cancer of January 13th brings emotional clarity, helping you process feelings that may have been buried or unresolved. This lunar energy can feel deeply personal, since you urge you to look in and nurture your emotional needs. Let yourself reduce speed, reflect and connect with people or situations that provide comfort and stability during this period. As emotions stabilize during the full moon, you will notice how this creates balance in more practical aspects of your life. Discerning what is really important will be easier, and the insecurities of the past will begin to fade. This new emotional harmony empowers you to make decisions without guilt or internal conflict. Use this period to release emotional loads and strengthen your interior base. It is a powerful way to align both your heart and your mind. The new moon in Aquarius, which arrives on January 29th, brings a completely different but equally exciting energy. This lunation arouses innovation, creative thinking, and new beginnings, especially in your career and personal projects. If you have been dreaming of launching something new, whether an entrepreneurship or a personal goal, this is the perfect time to launch your plans. Let the Aquarium energy complement your practical nature of Virgo with boldness in your actions. Both lunar events anchor your emotions while driving your productivity, letting you feel safe and aligned with your goals. The harmony between your emotional side and your practical thinking will be your greatest strength this month. These lunar influences teach you that balance is not just to handle multiple things at the same time, but to find peace inside chaos and use it to advance. By the end of January, the energies of the moon will have helped you obtain greater self-consciousness, while they drive you to pursue your ambitions. This month reminds you that emotional growth and practicality are not separated. They work together to create the base of your happiest and most successful year so far. Spiritual reinvention. Pluto inspires confidence and strategic action. Pluto makes a powerful appearance at the end of January 2025, marking the beginning of a period of deep transformation for Virgo. Known for its connection with deep inner change and the Renaissance, Pluto drives you to leave old habits behind and become a more authentic version of yourself. You may feel a growing desire to review and adjust your long-term goals. This is not a minor phase. It is the beginning of a reinvention process that will bring clarity and confidence to your life. One of Pluto's most inspiring effects is his ability to help you face fears and embrace your true potential. This planetary energy highlights your strengths in strategic thinking and planning, qualities that will be very useful during the month. Although you are naturally detailed, with the influence of Pluto, you will feel empowered to observe the overview and take bold steps towards the achievement of important goals. When aligning with Pluto, you will also experience greater emotional resilience. You could find that you are revaluing relationships, goals, or even beliefs that previously limited you. Everything that no longer aligns with your vision of the future can now be released, leaving room for growth and empowerment. Although letting go familiar can be difficult, it is a necessary step to open path to something better. The presence of Pluto also provides intensity to your way of thinking and communicating, which can be especially beneficial in professional or personal negotiations. Use this energy wisely to address complex issues. This is your time not only to express your ideas, but to position yourself as someone who inspires respect and trust. Hugging the transformation may seem intimidating at the beginning, but by the end of January, you will feel renewed with a clear purpose and trust. Pluto shows you that reinvention is not to erase who you are. It is about refining and expanding the unique brightness you already have. This is the first step towards the construction of the shocking year you have been preparing. Virgo's social rebirth, deep connections, and strengthened friends. For Virgo, January 2025 brings a wave of positive energy to your social life. After a period of feeling distant or consumed by personal responsibilities, this month offers you the opportunity to revitalize significant relationships. You will notice that friends and family naturally approach you, attracted by your renewed optimism and strength. This is the ideal time to reconnect with those who support your goals and share your values. With Venus enhancing emotional connections, deepened ties will be something natural. The conversations will flow easily, and you will feel more comfortable expressing gratitude and affection towards those who care. If in the past there were misunderstandings or conflicts, the January healing energy provides the perfect opportunity to resolve them. This is your time to rebuild bridges and strengthen your social base. Not only existing relationships will prosper, but you could also attract new friendships or associations. These connections may appear both personal and professional, and you will probably feel that they are destined to be part of your life. Trust these alignments, since they are an essential piece of the universe plan for your growth and realization in 2025. Another benefit of this social rebirth is how it will help you build a support network to face future challenges and take advantage of new opportunities. Surrounding yourself with related people can inspire collaboration, creativity, and a greater sense of belonging. There is something deeply energizing to be surrounded by people who really believe in you and share your success vision. By the end of January, you will realize how revitalized your social life and how gratifying these connections are. Virgo thrives in trust, loyalty, and shared purpose environments, and this month offers you exactly that. Keep nurturing these ties. Your relationships will not only bring joy, but will also be a vital source of inspiration and support while you continue your path in 2025. The turning point. Manifest dreams and welcome prosperity. As January 2025 comes to an end, you will begin to see concrete evidence of the transformations that are happening in your life. This is the turning point you have been waiting for, Virgo. A moment in which all the effort, patience, and resilience you have demonstrated begin to bear fruit. The seeds planted in the past are now growing and becoming visible and tangible results. Success, love, and financial security are no longer distant dreams. They are becoming your reality. For this point, you will feel a renewed sense of confidence in your skills and direction. Each calculated step you have given this month has brought you closer to your goals, demonstrating that your hard work was never in vain. Whether in professional advances, achievements in relationships, or a new emotional balance, January has raided the way for abundance to fully hug. It is essential that you stay focused and optimistic while progress continues. The alignment of planetary energies has given you a solid start, but the consistency will ensure that these positive changes flourish. Use this month's impulse to continue advancing. Stay open to opportunities and trust your intuition while navigating the path in front of you. This turning point is also a time to reflect on how much you have advanced. The obstacles of previous years no longer have the same weight, and your ability to overcome them has strengthened you in innumerable ways. 2025 is not just one more year. It is the beginning of a new chapter dedicated to expressing your dreams and achieving your maximum potential. At the end of the month, take a moment to celebrate your progress. You have set the basis of an incredible year full of success, happiness, and prosperity. This is just the beginning of what is possible for you, Virgo. Keep believing in yourself and advancing with curiosity and courage. The best is yet to come. When closing this tour of what 2025 has reserved for Virgo, it is impossible not to feel emotion and anticipation. The challenges of recent years finally were left behind, and the time has come to embrace a new chapter full of abundance, balance, and growth. From financial advances to romantic awakening, from strengthened relationships to personal reinvention, this year offers everything you have been working patiently to achieve. The universe is aligning in your favor, Virgo, and January is only the beginning of an extraordinary transformation. Remember to take every step calmly and trust the energy that unfolds before you. The clarity of Mercury, the stability that Saturn brings, and the inspiring influences of Venus and Pluto give you the strength and vision to manifest the life you want. With these cosmic forces working in your favor, 2025 will be a year to redefine your history and fulfill the dreams you have always had. You have everything necessary within you to make this year one of the most successful and rewarding of your life. We would love to know your thoughts. Leave us a comment below and share your experiences or goals for this incredible year you have. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell so as not to miss any new video about Virgo or exciting astrological updates. See you soon.